от вашего решения зависят судьбы миллионов людей, когда речь идет о ядерной кнопке, если не всего человечества. Как принимается вот это решение? Как эту ответственность каждый день нести?
Это ответственность неизбежна. Это часть работы. И прежде чем принять такие решения, нужно, конечно, все очень хорошо взвесить. А что касается ядерной кнопки, это вообще, так мягко говоря, вопрос не очень корректный, я считаю.
Извините.
Да,
должен задать.
Да, но все-таки, во-первых, не мы это начали. Напомню, что ядерная бомба, атомная бомба появилась впервые не у нас, а в Соединенных Штатах. Это первое. Второе. Мы никогда не применяли ядерного оружия. Соединенные Штаты применили против Японии. Штаты это сделали. Где гарантия, что это не повторится? Да, это второе. Третье. Не мы являемся только ядерной державой. Но хочу вам сказать, и хочу, чтобы об этом узнали у нас и за рубежом. Ведь наши планы применения, надеюсь, что этого никогда не будет, но теоретические планы применения – это так называемый ответ на встречный удар. Если кем-то принято решение уничтожить Россию, тогда у нас возникает законное право ответить. Да, для человечества это будет глобальная катастрофа. Для мира будет глобальная катастрофа. Но я все-таки как гражданин России и глава российского государства тогда хочу задаться вопросом. А зачем нам такой мир, если там не будет России?
But if you go to Surah Al-Rahman, you see the Malhama in Surah Al-Rahman. And you see who the Malhama is going to be attacking, who are going to be destroyed in the Malhama. And you see the evidence in Surah Al-Rahman that is most certainly harmonious with a nuclear war.
Two people. Allah is addressing two people. And these are two people who reject the truth, reject what has come from Allah. The kuffar front, this side kufr, this side kufr. Your centuries of oppression will come to an end one day. When will it? سَنَفْرُغُ لَكُمْ أَيُّهَا الثَّقَلَةُ. I'm going to, سَنَفْرُغُ, we are going to deal with you. That's what Surah Al-Rahman is saying. This is a powerful punch. We're going to deal with you too laden with sin. The Quran, the surah identifies them. Ya ma'ashar al-jinni wal-ins. It is a community of human beings who are evil. All human beings. A community of human beings who are evil. And a community of jinn who are not Muslims, they are kuffar, evil. And these two are in alliance with each other. This is what the Quran, the Surah Al-Rahman, is directing our attention to. In Surah Al-Isra, he said, وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ أَوْ مُعَذِّبُوهَا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا. Not a single town or city will escape, but we're going to destroy them all. My understanding is nuclear war. The Surah Al-Rahman is anticipating nuclear war. Flash of fire, followed by smoke, and every town and city which ought to be destroyed will be destroyed. Allah says, لَا تَنْفُذُونَ إِلَّا بِسُلْطَانٍ. That you cannot penetrate the skies, space travel, satellites, robotic submarines and so on. You cannot do it, drones, cannot do it illa bisultan. It is not possible for you to do it unless I authorize it. Without my authority, not possible. So therefore, can you read between the lines? That on that day, when I withdraw my authority, your missiles won't fly. So now you can understand, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you, you sin-laden people. This is what Surah Al-Rahman is saying. When I withdraw my authority, your missiles will fly. Allah is not talking about Russia, where a man cannot marry another man with a marriage. He's not talking about Russia, where you do not have a banking system and a monetary system oppressing mankind and ripping them off. Rather, Russia is being targeted by them, sanctions and sanctions and sanctions, trying to destroy them. And so Russia is being targeted by the oppressor. Russia is oppressed. If you don't know that, go back to school. Finally, Russia doesn't want to rule the world. No. These are the ones who want to rule the world, the Western world. And because Russia refuses to bow and submit to them, and because Russia has refused, China now has some courage. China says, we too. Because they refuse to bow and submit, they are standing up to the oppressor. And because they refuse to bow, that is why they want to wage war. So when Allah decides to withhold His authority, لَا تَنْفُذُونَ إِلَّا بِسُلْطَانٍ, why should He withdraw His authority for Russia, when Russia is not an oppressor? So now I think I've said enough. They told, of course, won't be able to eat their food and digest the food now. Now that the Quran has spoken, not Imran, that this is what is going to happen, the war which is coming, and we pray for it with all our hearts. That Allah will choose this moment to fulfill His promise in Surah Al-Rahman.
Surah Al-Isra, where Allah says, وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ أَوْ مُعَذِّبُوهَا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا كَانَ ذَلِكَ فِي الْكِتَابِ مَسْطُورًا. And not a single town and city will escape. We will destroy them all. And those which are not destroyed will be punished with terrible, terrible punishment. And this is something inscribed in the book. And so now our first comment is that Allah will destroy every town and every city which deserves to be destroyed. Every town and every city which deserves to be destroyed is a massive destruction in the world. And for me, a massive destruction in the world of every town and every city which ought to be destroyed is a one-time event.